Scorpio, hello. Welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Scorpio. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm so grateful that you're here and hope that there is a message in here for you. Here on my channel, I like to offer intuitive guidance as well as teach tarot and inspire you to live your best life. All right, here we go. So what is the overall energy for Scorpio? Ooh, all right, Scorpio. So the overall energy for your reading this week is momentum. So this is you're definitely like, this is you building energy through initiative and through effort, okay? So if you feel that momentum is lacking, what is one thing that you can do to initiate momentum toward a goal? And that answer is likely going to come out in this reading, okay? But there's something that there's something that you've been working towards that you are starting to gain momentum on, or this reading can provide you that advice in order to gain the momentum that you're trying to work on here. Let's see what tarot has for you. Okay. Right. So the first card that came out for your like current situation is that it was the Ten of Wands. Sorry, the Ten of Wands here. So that is indicating that you're having some sort of problem in something, that you are resigned to fate, that you are that basically that term of beating a dead horse. That's probably what you're feeling like right now, that you're not getting where you need to be or where you want to go. Let's put it that way. You're not getting where you want to go in a way that you thought you would be. Okay. The Ten of Wands is typically like a overburdened, overloaded, stressed out, you know, uphill struggle type card. And with it coming out in reverse, it's really just indicating that there's like a lot of problems going on right now. Your situation isn't a very happy one at the moment. Okay, you're in your obstacle position here, your current obstacle, you got the Nine of Swords, okay? And this is a card that is like fear, anxiety, negativity, very stressed out, like unable to sleep, focusing on negativity, feeling overwhelmed, all those negative things. For your advice, you got the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This is telling you to be patient, to persevere through this, okay? That unexpected sources of money or income are going to be coming into you. And to understand that, like, stay patient, stay hardworking, okay? Stay persevering towards your goals because you will reach them. But you're just going through like a little bit of like a hiccup right now. Let's put it that way. It might feel detrimental and big and stressful, but it's really just a matter of changing your mindset and changing your daily routine in order to focus more on something that I like to say is follow the fun. Okay, it's important here to follow the fun in this situation because that's going to guide you and take you where you want to be. So it was followed up with for your potential outcome, and it tied right in with this Knight of Cups card. Knight of Pentacles card, because unexpected sources of money or income or a solution to this problem that you're dealing with is going to come in. And this card really just reiterates that message because this is about gifts coming in, someone giving to you. This is generosity, charity, money, assistance, support. You know, investing, okay? Someone seeing your value and wanting to help you through this problem that you're going through, okay? I do this when I say that because like we do have problems in life, but a lot of times things are happening for you, not to you. So when you think about it that way, it will help you try to see the lesson in what you're going through, okay? Okay, so had some interesting cards come out. So one thing I do want to point out as we move along here is that these are all minor arcana cards. Your current situation, obstacle, advice, potential outcome up here. Minor arcana cards are things that you have more control over. These are all things that you can change. Major arcana cards are something more that likely will not change. It's something that you kind of have to humble yourself to and just surrender to the larger forces, because these cards are larger forces and more things at work versus the minor arcana, which are things that are more about you and that you can control. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So the Five of Cups card for your current situation is telling me that you are grieving something, that you've possibly been through like a betrayal or disappointment, or kind of have a bitterness towards a situation or a person. This could also be you like kind of wallowing in self-pity. Could be you um, caring for a broken heart or trying to come out of a disappointing and painful situation. Okay, that's what this Ten of Wands was indicating as well. Like, you're feeling very overburdened right now. There's something going on that you feel stuck in, that you don't feel like you can get out of. But this card is here to remind you that you can navigate toward a brighter future as long as you learn how to let go of these things that have hurt you before. Okay, and I think that's a really nice message here, because it was also followed up by the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is telling you to take take some time to rest, okay? Take some time to heal yourself, to heal from burnout, to heal from your reality, okay? Find some sort of way to find renewal and healing and self-love, okay? Give yourself permission to slow down and to heal, okay? And you need to get some sleep. Okay, I'm really getting that here because, the Nine of Swords card is a card of someone that is not sleeping, that is anxious and worried and just staying up all night thinking about everything. And this card is here to remind you that like sleep and rest and renewal are important. So it's definitely a time for self-care and really, working on finding a way to rest and to slow your mind. Okay. Let's move forward here. For your advice, you got the Judgment card. Okay, so this is telling you that there's going to be some self-realization and understanding. There's going to be some sort of redemption and um, like a spiritual awakening. Okay, this is you transcending and moving forward and leaving the past behind. Okay. Um, This is spirit guiding you and propelling you forward out of this situation, but it's only going to happen once you learn the lesson. There's some lesson that needs to be learned here, but this Judgment card is tying in with that momentum card, okay? There's momentum coming out, and it is going to help propel you forward here. It's going to help you persevere, like the Knight of Pentacles is saying. Have patience, perseverance. Keep working hard, keep persevering to reach this goal, because some help is going to come in for you, okay? Um, but this is telling you to like show up every day, okay, and invite your soul to shine unapologetically. Release self-doubts. Release the shadow aspect of your story. Release denying yourself love and denying yourself happiness, okay? Those are things that you need to let go of so that you can move forward and be happier, okay? We all deserve happiness, health, good health, wealth, love. Those are things that are our birthright, and we're here to experience and receive. But it also is a reminder that there's lessons to be learned as well. Life is full of lessons, and it's always ready to bring on another one, okay? It's inevitable. So, excuse me, sorry. For your potential outcome, you got Temperance upright and the Devil upside down. So this is you breaking free of whatever is holding you back. Okay, this is a good sign. All right. With the Temperance card, this is you finding harmony within your life, balancing your masculine and feminine sides, um, meditating, um, persevering, being patient, and finding your purpose. Okay. This is someone that is that knows that they can create their own reality, that you can create your purposeful blend using moderation and patience. Okay. Another thing that the Temperance card can indicate is, maybe you're going through the extremes of something. Okay, so maybe you're, overdoing it in your social life. Maybe you're binging on food, drinks, television, um, being on social media too much and not paying attention to the things that you need to be paying attention to. You're kind of blocking out something here. You could be overspending. It could indicate that you're overdoing something, okay? And that's why this Devil card is coming out, okay? Because when this card is upright, that is you falling into your vices, your addictions, your, you know, healthy or unhealthy sexuality, materialism, okay? Um, all those things that are not good for you, temptation, just falling into that, okay? But with it coming out in reverse, it's telling you that you're gonna find with this Six of Pentacles, which is like the gifts and generosity and someone coming in to help you. It could be spirit, it could be someone else in the physical world. But once that occurs, you're going to be able to release these things that have been holding you back and distracting you from your problem. Okay, this is you being able to, you know, be on the cusp of a breakthrough, to be liberated, to break the chains, basically. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely heal and transcend out of this stressed out situation that you're feeling right now, Scorpio, but you definitely need to work on letting it go and processing things properly. Try to understand why you're feeling a certain way or why something happened. And if you can't understand why, work on just resting and healing and loving yourself through it so that you can release it and let it go. Okay? So that you can let it go and move forward and move into your higher self here. This is a really nice outcome for the reading, okay? Let's see what else we have here. So this is the Dark Mirror deck. It has to do with shadow sides of ourselves. I typically will read a little bit from the book and also provide my own intuitive insight as well. So let's see what we have here for you. Messages for Scorpio. Okay, so you got the number 31, which is atonement. Okay, so this is a depressing stage. This is indicating that you're in some sort of depressive stage right now. Um, and accepting the full burden of responsibility, the fair as well as the unfair with no discount. Okay, that really reminds me of this Ten of Wands. Okay, literally, it is about being overburdened with responsibilities. Okay, that's what that card is. This is your current situation, which is indicating that there's some shadow work that needs to be done. Accepting pain is a way to survive the pain. Not all things burn, but some should. Okay? Atonement is about paying the bills, unadulterated, unfiltered, not negotiated. It is about full and open acceptance of consequences, and a little more. It is also about paying for the price of others, letting go of all ifs and buts and taking it all in, whether it's ours to take or another's to shoulder. If you have a piece of what puts you at fault, normally you would try to separate it and weigh it evenly with the mistakes the other at fault and with what you made it right. A little for little. It rarely does it, but it rarely does move anything forward. Sometimes we need a clean slate, and it's done by going through it all, paying more than is due to create closure. For yourself, for others, you take the dark in so that the others can stay in the light, even if they don't deserve it, even if you don't deserve it. Okay, so that's a pretty interesting message here. This is, yeah, she has 10 swords in her back here too, which kind of reminds me of the 10 of Wands of being overburdened and stuff. But this card really tied in with the Five of Cups advice that we had, of working through your shadows and letting it go. Also with the Judgment card, what we discussed, and even with the Temperance and the Devil card. Okay, so this is, you know, that's the shadow work that you need to do. You need to get through this situation and whatever is causing you to feel this pain and overburdened responsibilities right now, okay? Let's pull from the Mystical Journey deck. I like to read from the book a little bit on this one too. Okay, so you got the number 30, which is resilience. So the resilience card says, the resilience card depicts a powerful woman who has been to hell and back, although the journey has only made her stronger. Despite what has happened, she bravely walks through all obstacles in her way. Although she cannot yet see the path in front of her, each step she takes will reveal the next. She is fearlessly moving into the future and has learned so much from her choices and the choices that have been made. Life on Earth was not meant to be easy. Your soul came here to experience the turbulence this classroom offers, to see if you can hold your light steady in the fence of adversity. This card is here to teach you to walk in your own power and free yourself from the judgments of others. You may have faced hardship, trauma, tragedy, and threats. You may have lived through family or relationship problems. Perhaps you have challenged workplace bullying or experienced financial difficulties. Life is all about experience, good and bad, and is therefore why you came here. This card can also indicate the overcoming of addiction. Never give in. It is easy to start with good intentions, but seeing something significant through completion takes perseverance. And that reminds me of the Temperance and the Devil card, okay? Remember I said, like, with the Temperance card, you could be, kind of facing addictions towards social media, TV shows, drugs, alcohol, food. If you're overindulging in something, this is telling you to let go of that addiction and persevere through to find a balance and let go of what is holding you back. Find the inner strength that you've always had, that strong place in your heart, and keep going. The action for this card states, walk with your head held high, for this card brings you the spirit of resilience. Whatever challenge you are facing now, you can overcome it. You have the strength and grace to face this task head on. It's a great message to see here for this reading, okay? So whatever you're dealing with right now, you're going to get through it, okay? The Knight of Pentacles in your advice column, really reiterated this of what I'm saying as well. Like, stay patient, persevere through this, and you're going to receive unexpected sources of assistance, okay? Whether it's monetary or something else that you're dealing with, assistance is coming in for you. But you just have to keep moving forward. Don't block out your situation with distractions or addictions. All right, so this is from the Angels of Abundance deck. You got take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Okay, and that was followed up by raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is the result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. All right. So we're going to close out with a message from the Law of Attraction deck I have here. What advice or message does Scorpio need to hear this week? What do we have for Scorpio this week? Thank you. You got the number 58. I can earn money by doing what I love to do. As you practice your more positive, better feeling story, in time your pleasure will become the dominant vibration within you, and then as you couple your pleasure with your means of earning, the two will blend perfectly and enhance each other. There is no better way to earn money than to do the things you love to do. Money can flow into your experience through endless avenues. It is not the choice of the craft that limits the money that flows, but only your attitude towards money. Okay? That's what we have for you this week. I hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you, and I will see you next week. Bye.